Okay, this is part 4, I believe, of walking around the pond, or the moat, or going for a walk, that was what it was called. Now the first video was going down around the end of Fiddlehead Pond, and then we went this way for the second one, and then we went on the island, and then we went to Grandma's cottage and to Serenity Dippity Pond, and then we went along to to Alder Teepee, and then into the alders a bit. You know, alders are very bendable. Wouldn't it be nice to make arches here? To see where I could. This is the Let It Rot pile, and that's the new Let It Rot pile. This is the willow I harvested. You could bend if there's like here would be a perfect place to go through and make arches. You could go right to the Let It Rot pile. But a lot of this wood is still good. I just wanted to put it somewhere else. So it could go through here. These alders could be bent over and connect together. And then there's more alders in there that could work. These would also work well. These are nice and tall. See, all you need is a pathway between two sets, and then you can bend them over, and maybe I'll do that. There's lots of spots here where they could be bent over. And then they keep growing. And then you tuck in all the other ones. These are a little farther apart, these two bushes. But these two bushes are close together. It's a really cute little place in there. You know, actually, I could arch things over and have this circle essential area be, when they're that big though, they don't bend very well, they generally break, and that one looks dead up at the top. As does this one. Not too big, they don't work so well. Wouldn't that be fun though? This whole place could become a little archway. And then you could sit in the shade in here. Look at these three. Have to study them and see which way to pull them. And then they'll continue to grow, and eventually they'll break and it'll all fall apart. But it'll be really nice for maybe 10 years. Maybe 5. It's hard to say. Isn't that a nice idea? If you have alders, you should think about this. Have to move the Let It Rot pile. Perhaps I'd have to take it to the reuse center and let it rot there. It doesn't have paint on it except this pile. This is all pressure treated. But they can be used. If I need to make something with some small pressure treated wood, I can come and get it. Indeed, I think that's going to be an awesome area. I could put manure on top of the wood. Could completely cover it with manure. That would help it rot. There's a piece of pressure treated in there. Another one with paint on it. They will have to be removed. Now over here, this is a huge alder area. Or a huge stand of alders, I should say. Or a stand of huge alders. There could definitely be paths in there, passageways. The deer are in there, but they like it when an area is kind of cleared for them so they can get through. So here you could even take this group and bend them over and tie them with that group, and you could create a spot in there to sit. The ideas are endless, aren't they? The possibilities are endless. Now this is a pathway through here, or was. Those alders could make it into a nice tunnel on both sides, you see? I think they're tall enough to reach each other nicely. I can do that in the winter. When the snow's on the ground, it won't be a problem. I have to do things before the snow flies, like I have to stack the pallets and finish picking up all the willow bits. These wouldn't work. This is not alder. But that is. And that one by the stream is. You know, it would be fun to make one across the street. This is Nederlandsdorp, which is lowland village. On account of all my little shelters I've built. It's probably time to change videos. Bye.